Alright. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tell Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building. We're back at it with another video. Oh my gosh, this is actually a special video because this is gonna be about the full moon in Aries with the solar eclipse. Like, can we talk about that? Can we talk about this? Ooh, what's happening? I just want y'all to be able to see me better. Is that better or best? Okay, well, this is just gonna have to be what it is. Okay, anyway, so this is a really exciting reading because, yeah, I think this is a full moon in Aries with the solar eclipse, which is basically telling you, or basically telling us, which is kind of like coming off the cusp of the spring equinox. I feel like this is that, in my opinion. So like even though it happened before the spring equinox, or the equinox, let me say, I feel like we're going to see the effects of that now. You know what I mean? Like with the solar eclipse full moon, which I'm so excited about. It basically brings in new beginnings for every sign. And it's going to be very passionate, very fiery. So it's a really interesting time to start our summer. I'm not sure if you guys seen the things that were going on in Chicago. I feel like that's kind of a portion. It's indicative of what's happening with the solar eclipse in Aries, especially when Aries represents war and fighting and things like that. But on the opposite side of that, the beautiful part of it is gonna show passion, fire, and desire. So I feel like a lot of people are going to start reconnecting or connecting with individuals in love and networking and community. So we're also going to be seeing that a lot as well. But yeah, we'll take the good with the bad with the situation, but we're going to go ahead and jump into it. And we're going to start off with Aries. Let's get an overall energy for this full moon. And then I'm going to give you my predictions as well. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm so excited. And there's going to be so many new beginnings. Like, I'm stoked. Okay. There's going to be a lot of new businesses opening up soon. Ooh, okay. Overall energy. Okay. So the overall energy that I have for the solar eclipse is going to be Temperance in reverse. Okay. It's giving Sagittarius energy, still in that fire energy, which is great. And then also the 9 of Wands, also good. Okay, it's really kind of setting the tone where we are, right? So I would definitely look at all the fire placements in your chart. For a specific person, it looks like your 3rd house has fire in it. Aquarius, no, your 3rd house, which is about your communication. It looks like you're going to have fire in that chart. In your chart, there's going to be fire in your 3rd house. That is going to be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, so the way that you communicate, how you go about things, you might be a little bit more argumentative, you might be a little bit more open, you might want to explore things a little bit more. It just depends on the person, if you're healed, not healed, but those are just some of the situations that it looks like we're going to be going through. In conjunction with that, it looks like there's a sense of expansion, right? Like I told you, there were going to be some new beginnings, but there is some hesitation, right? When you go through a new transformation, something new happens in your life, it's scary. It's never fun. It's always uncomfortable. And it looks like with the Temperance in reverse, there's a little bit of self-sabotage to get to the next level, because you're almost there with this nine of wands. So it's like you're at the end, and you just have to take that last leap. And I know things are very difficult right now. You feel like, oh my gosh, I cannot do it another day, because I've been there, right? You know, a spiritual journey is never easy. It's very difficult, and it's not for everybody. People are like, oh, everybody's supposed to go on their, not everybody's supposed to go on their spiritual journey. It's not for everybody. This is very difficult. Like, everybody can't pass the bar exam, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like truly going through your spiritual journey is equivalent to like higher level of education. Anyways, oh wow. Okay, there is some messages that are getting blocked or hindered that you don't know about. Okay, there's some messages that either like there was a letter trying to like come to you, and it was intercepted. I don't know why it was intercepted or how it was intercepted, but it was intercepted. Okay, anyways, let's go back into what's going on with this solar eclipse. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. And the thing about it, it's like, even though you feel like I can't take another step, I feel like we all as a collective have so much hope for like things to be better, like in every aspect of our lives. We have the I don't know why the High Priestess right now is giving me Pisces energy. I don't know why, but when I first picked it up, it gave me Pisces energy. Anyways, we have the High Priestess and Aquarius. Okay, the Star card. Okay, so this is like your intuition is telling you not to give up hope. Like, you're so close to the finish line, as I mentioned. All right, like, and the universe is telling you right now that you're going to be emotionally immensely happy once the dust settles. There are going to be celebrations. People are going to be celebrating new babies in the world. People are going to be celebrating, and it's not like, oh my god. Okay, sorry, I gotta get this out. Okay, let me get this out first of all. Okay, so people are going to be celebrating new things like babies, jobs, cars, homes. And I feel like in certain situations, for some people, a small group of people, new things came in your life and people weren't happy for you. This time, people are going to be happy for you, to get the things that you deserve. So I told you people are going to be happy for you. Look, the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, exactly. Look. Okay, I'm getting that a lot of people are going to start, if you have been more so in your masculine energy, just, ooh, how many years? Hold on. The last 3 years. Let me share those, right? Okay, anyway, take it how it resonates. From the last 3 to 11 years. Okay. And when I see the 11 years, I'm getting a lot of mom energy. So I'm not sure if your kid's 11 years old, but like, it seems like you had to step up and do things by yourself for like the last 11 years. For some people, I'm getting 9 significantly, but the 2 of those years you had help. So I'm not sure if it was the first 2 years or the last, like, you know, like the most recent. But you had help with those two, like certain time frames in your life, you had help. Like, you know, it wasn't as difficult. Anyways, basically what I'm saying is a lot of people are stepping out of that dominant masculine energy, stepping into the more feminine energy. I'm here for it, okay? And I'm getting that a lot of people are just truly diving into their passions, like doing what your heart desires. It's not necessarily about, like, all I'm getting on this board right now is passion, emotion, passion, emotion, passion, emotion. And that is indicative of the divine feminine energy. It's giving me Gaia energy. And you know, when Gaia is upset, the world gets a little crazy. For me, when I get this energy with the new moon, with the solar eclipse, it's turning on that divine feminine energy. not necessarily the dark divine feminine. I'm not getting that. This is not that energy. If you resonate with that, this is not it. Okay, go somewhere else, get somebody else to do it. The ladies that I'm picking up on are ladies in every sense of the word. Mama, you better trust and believe it. You know what I mean? Like, they're just truly nurturing, no malice in their heart. Like, they would really help anyone, anytime, in any circumstances. And I'm getting that, like, that's turned on more. People are going to start seeing you a lot more. You could be wearing the same exact outfit that you wear all the time, and you're going to start getting compliments out of nowhere. And you're going to be like, why did I get compliments when I wear this all the time? It's because it's not about what you're wearing. Your energetic frequency is changing. It has nothing to do with your body type. Your energetic frequency is changing. For some people, I'm getting that you may be astral projecting. Okay, I feel like you've gone away and came back a different person, like in the astrals, or tapped into like this new Mama Gaia energy. Like, I don't know if you like took something from Gaia or Gaia gave you something, but like, I'm getting there's a sense of gifting something from a divine feminine. I'm not sure, maybe your mother or your grandmother gave you something recently. It could be a piece of jewelry, but there was something, a significance of something being given, or you could have given something to your daughter, but there's a significance of a mother energy giving something to another divine feminine, almost as if it's like a rite of passage, like a, you know, like a rite of passage, like now it's your turn. You know, like when people have their quinceañeras, like when they turn 16 and they're like, okay, now you're a woman. It's almost like it's that energy on your spiritual journey. It's that energy on your spiritual journey. Now, you know, now the universe has deemed you a woman. And it doesn't matter how old you are in this situation, but now the universe has granted you the access to true divine feminine energy. And in turn, right? And in turn, as the divine feminines flip that switch and step into their true essence energetically, the divine masculine is forced to do the same thing. Now here's the thing, we all know divine masculines work in their own pace. So as the divine feminine at this moment, because I feel like the divine feminine didn't start doing this or feeling this like, you know, right now during the solar eclipse. No, I feel like back in the spring equinox, like a couple of weeks ago, things like that. A lot of divine feminine kind of woke up. I feel like this year kind of really, last year, but mostly this year for a large majority of us, we kind of just really stepped into that role. You know, we talked about it, you know, last year, but now it's like we are being planted, you know what I mean? And we have a routine and we have structure. And when you're being planted, it feels like now, like, you know, it's been so dark for so long, right? Going back to the nine of wands there, right? It's been dark for so long. Things haven't been as balanced as you want them to be. You feel like there hasn't been as much growth or expansion or etc., etc. But you remain hopeful of it because you knew that it was your birthright. You knew that it was yours, right? So you knew that it was just bound to come. Now, okay, because you've done the work, I feel like once you're planted, okay, in the soil, I'm getting that you have like a little piece of green, a little piece of green coming up out of the soil, and it's like the beginning, right? And that's why people are starting to see you now, because you're able to be seen. You know, before you were doing the work and, you know, you had the same results and you felt like nothing was going to change because nothing changed. But you did the work and you sat in darkness for a while, right? sat in darkness for a while and you kept your routine, kept it going, and now you're sprouting. You're sprouting and now people can see you. You're sprouting and now people are acknowledging you for who you are. And now you're rooted, right? And when a tree or a plant secures its roots, it starts to expand all around them. And with the divine feminine energy right now, we are rooted and we're expanding all around us. So not only are you expanding as a divine feminine, when you touch another woman, when you touch another person who's in their divine feminine energy, you're going to spark this nuance, this energy for them to do the same thing. Not only do our divine feminines going to spark that in other divine feminines, but they're going to also spark that in divine masculines, okay? You're going to start seeing divine masculines wanting more, not only for themselves, but wanting to be more connected, okay? For some people, I don't even want to talk about like the low vibrational aspect of things, because realistically, I'm not on that type of time. Like, I'm not on that type of time, for real. And I'm not. So, anyways, the divine masculines that I'm talking about, they're not going to wait to choose. Like, they already know, okay? And they're going to start taking action. They're going to start planting their seeds. They're going to start sitting in their darkness. I'm getting that you're not going to be able to talk to your divine masculine, or there's not going to be true connection with your divine masculine anywhere from like 6 months to a year. You might speak to them sporadically, but they're going through their process too. I'm getting for people who, the divine masculine who are truly tapped in, it might only take them 3 months, but for a large majority of the divine masculines, yeah, look, the moon card is here, disregard that, but there's some unknowing sitting in darkness. Like, they feel like divine masculines are trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it out, okay? I feel like they're immersed in so many like downloads that they're getting from the universe, and they're trying to like still remain balanced in this world while tapping into the subconscious, and really understanding like what they are required to do by law. And when I say by law, I'm not talking about this worldly energy. No, I'm talking about by law of the universe. You know what I'm saying? This is bigger than me. You know, they're really seeing things from a higher level perspective, and but yeah, I guess they're starting to realize that the situations are bigger than them now. Okay. Scorpios could be significant. Scorpions, dogs can be significant. Whoever I'm speaking to could have 2 kids. Some people could have twins, but I'm getting that either you have a boy or girl. Okay. The divine masculine is the reason why he's expanding. I'm hungry. Okay. I'm getting an energy for a burger. Okay, this is weird. I don't eat like this, so I know this is not energy, it's not mine. The first thing that came to my mind is I want a burger with no onions and no fries. Who doesn't eat fries? I love fries. So I don't know who that is. Anyways, but it looks like the divine masculine is going inside and trying to align his frequency or their frequency, because they felt like they missed out on something. Yeah, exactly. Look, they felt like they had a missed opportunity and they felt left out in the cold, right? Energetically, like they felt off. Like, I'm getting that the divine masculine has just been feeling off lately. And you know, yeah, they probably felt off the same amount of time, like 9 months. For some people, 3 months to 11 years, but there has been some type of imbalance, some type of just things not going their way. for a while, and they're just like, why is this happening? And then a lot of the divine masculines had to tap into themselves. Look at, oh my god, tap into themselves, right? They had to tap into themselves, and they're not fighting it anymore. Okay, there's a lot of 5s, so your divine masculine is definitely going through some changes during this time here. Definitely going through some changes. Okay. I'm getting that somebody's birthday's on the 14th or the 15th or the 5th. 10th can be significant. 13th. Okay, anyways. So they had a missed opportunity. They felt left on the cold. They no longer wanted to fight with the universe about the situation, because I'm getting that once the divine masculine did not do what they were ordained supposed to do, they had instantaneous karma. They didn't see it at first. They didn't see it as karma at first, but over the time period, they started to see and start to put 2 and 2 together. Like, when I was connected with this person, my life was like this. You know, things were going well. I'm getting that some person has, okay, this is not for everybody, but there's a girl, or it doesn't matter if you're a girl or not. Anyways, there's a person who has braids right here. You have braids, like, as your face frame. And then I'm getting that there's another woman who has braids, like, in the center here. Like, right here. And you have beads or some type of hair jewelry. Okay? Okay? In your hair. Anyways. Or if you don't have that style, maybe you did it on someone, or maybe your kids have that style, but the style in your hair is significant. Anyways, yeah, they had a missed opportunity with you. The 2 of Cups is here because, like, they didn't make a decision. Like, they didn't choose. You know what? And then the energy that I'm getting is like, not choosing is a choice, right? And since they didn't choose, they made a choice regardless. Not choosing is a choice. Not choosing is a choice. And now the Page of Pentacles is in reverse for them. Okay, I want to look more into the frequency of the collective. Like, let's go back to the frequency of the collective. Let's get off the... Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Ugh, this is so annoying. I try to get off of, like, relationships because, like, not everybody's in relationships, and that's not for everybody, and I get it, because, like, I have my days I'm just like, honey, many things I'm worried about, but not a man. Anyway, so I said let's get back into the alignment of the frequencies, and now we have a collective frequency. We have the Magician. So definitely going back to what I was saying here, being hopeful, all right, and using your intuition because you felt like things are going to work out, and they are, because the universe, God, okay, spirit, has said your manifestations have come with a judgment call, and regardless of how you want to see the bigger picture of the situation or not, someone's coming back around. I want to take it off relationships, but it doesn't look like that's in the realm of what is actually going on right now. So my camera's about to die. Oh no. So last and final messages. Let's see what